friends, welcome to the special session of how to prepare for BFM exam. In this session, very importantly, I'll be discussing May 24 paper, May, this just now which is gone. So that will be the huge support to you for studying for this December exam. Okay, so watch the video till the end. Share it with your friends, share it on all your social media platforms, like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let's start. Okay, so before going ahead, let me first give the coverage of the subjects for those who have not yet started the studies. You might say that, so how is it possible not yet started the studies? There are many bankers who have not yet started the studies. Okay, for them we have the crash course here. Just now we have started the crash course. I'll tell you at the end how to join the crash course. It is specifically for those who have not yet started the studies. Okay, so what are the subjects here? Those who know it, it's a repetition, but I'll give you something more in this. Kindly note, in ABM, see this, ABM you have 4 modules, BFM, you have 4 modules, right? So specifically talking about BFM, here you will be having all the 4 modules will have numericals plus theory, all the 4. International banking, risk management, treasury management, balance sheet management, all of them will have numericals plus theory, N plus T, both. Because what happens in ABM you have numericals only in module A and C. ABFM you have numericals only in module B and C. Yeah, BRBL theory, but BFM complete numericals, all the 4. So that's why it's called as a king of all the subjects, isn't it? Electives, 5 electives, rural, HR, IT, CAIIB, risk. So you have to select any one of these. Okay. In fact, all these steps are gone now, isn't it? You have already selected. For clearing the focus, what should be your strategy? The main strategy over here is focus on the types of the questions which are asked. Theory, objective questions, numericals, case studies. Okay. So these are asked. Plus, basically remember, focus on the concept clarity, because anyone who thinks they can learn JAIIB and the CAIIB exams, it's not possible. You can't learn anything in CAIIB. You can only understand. And the questions over there will be twisted. Okay, so you'll be getting objective questions, numericals, case studies. Case studies are roughly to the range of 40 marks. So roughly 8 case studies in BFM. Okay. How to make the this clear focus? See this. Now we have very limited days. Make a schedule and stick to it. Always make a schedule of at least 1 hour per day studies, other than the classes. Other than the classes. I am not saying classes. Okay. Other than the classes. Make schedule and stick to it. Set up your study area. Revise and re-revise. The more you revise, more you practice, more you have chances of getting the exam cleared. Make your own smart notes, if possible. If not, see here, this we have already done it at that 24/7. That's why when you join the classes, you'll get the notes also, ebooks. Okay. Take refreshing study breaks. Right? Refreshing means what? Go outside for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Then have some tea, coffee break. Test your knowledge. Tests are provided on Adda 24/7. Kindly go through those tests. Go through what happens, even if you are wrong, it's okay. Go through the tests. In those tests, you can use them as a question bank also. Even if you are wrong, you are given the explanation also. What is the right one? Set the realistic goals every day. Okay, realistic means I will study 4 hours a day. Not possible. Study 1 hour, that's enough. Study before bed. So what happens when you study before the bed? It remains in your brain for longer time. Okay. Passing criteria you all know now. 50 is the minimum marks and 45. Now this already you have cleared JAIIB, so you know this. Minimum 45 marks in each subject when you give it at one stroke, one time, all the 4, 5 subjects, all the 5. Okay. So minimum 45 marks and average should be 50%. Okay. So if you get 43 marks in any subject, then you can't compensate. Minimum should be 45. You can carry this to this 3 years or 5 attempts, whichever is earlier. Join the paid batches. This is very important. One of the important part of the strategies is join the paid batches. Why? Because in the paid batches, kindly note, we are covering crash courses. Huh? We are covering all the important points and fast, very fast. Okay. So that's why join them ASAP. Subscribe to this Officers Adda English channel and Hindi as well. Go to the comment section. Here you get the free objective questions. Kindly note, objective questions along with answers. That is all free. Okay, go for it. As I told you, I'll be discussing the May 24 paper. See, this was a May 24 paper. Are you able to see this properly? One sec. Let me shift myself. Hold on. Okay. Now okay. So now, May 24 paper. Kindly look at it. What were the questions? Case study on provision and provision coverage ratio (PCR). Okay. RBI appointed credit rating agencies for capital adequacy purpose. Means which is the RBI appointed credit rating agencies for capital adequacy. Enterprise risk management. This was question asked. Case study on bonds. Bonds means present value of the bonds was asked. Which of the following are not correct regarding IFSC banking unit? So some object, this IFSC, this options were given, okay, which were not correct. Which of the following are true for liquidation of packing credit? See, again, various points are covered. Mean these are directly the questions from your May 24. Liquidation of packing credit. Kindly note, packing credit can be liquidated using post shipment finance or foreign funds or customers own funds. Anyways, customers own funds. Okay. Basel III norms. Questions were there on this. Okay. Then who is the regulatory authority of IBU? So this is very important question nowadays. Okay. IBU regulatory authority. What is wrong about IBU? Wrong means nothing is wrong about IBU. What is the wrong option about IBU? IBU is right. Okay. LCR, leverage coverage ratio of other than DSIB banks. DSIB means systemically important banks. Okay. So LCR ratio, there are two separate ratios. LCR ratios. For DSIB separate and other than DSIB separate. Which banks are currently DSIB? Okay. Three important banks are there. DSIB, HDFC, SBI and ICICI Bank. Okay. In India, bank uses which? Basel II or Basel III or RBI norms? This was a question asked. So in India, we use RBI norms. Okay, because RBI is more stricter than Basel. For calculation of working capital adequacy for market risk, which approach is adopted as per RBI? So capital adequacy for market risk, which approach? So what are the approaches for capital adequacy? You need to know that first. For market risk, right? So what are the approaches? For market risk, we have three approaches, isn't it? Means we have this VAR approach, then we have duration approach, okay? Then means 2-3 approaches. So which approach is adopted? Okay, we mainly follow duration approach. Okay, then pillar 2 needs maintenance for the purpose of. Pillar 2 is what? What is pillar 2? SREP. What are the three pillars? Type in the comment section, everyone. What are the three pillars of Basel? Three pillars, everyone. Type in the comment section. Let me see. Let me see. What are the three pillars of Basel? Yeah. Minimum capital requirement, correct. Second is SREP, and third one is yeah, SREP. Second, third one, balance sheet transparency. Okay, means market discipline we call it. Various names can be there. It can be market discipline, it can be transparency, it can be corporate governance. All mean one and the same. So pillar 2 is SREP, maintenance for the purpose of. So basically pillar 2 is for, why do we have pillar 2 over there? Pillar 2 is keeping a watch on pillar 1. That is the point. Under which LC the advance is provided? Which LC? Advance is provided. It is provided under red clause LC. Okay, red clause. This question is asked. MRRs in securitization. MRR means minimum retention requirement. So MRR will be 5% of the book value. Kindly note, I have given the answer also over here. So MRR in securitization is 5%. Okay, now this was a question asked. That's why I have taken it. Which is incorrect about realization of export bill? Now this was a separate question. Realization of export bill means, suppose if I do the exports, how can I get the money from there? Simple logic, isn't it? CMB features, cash management bill. What is cash management bill? Firstly, understand that CMB, less than 91 days. Whatever bills are there, that's called as CMB features. Who can act as a market maker in credit derivative? Very important. There are 2 points. This is from module C. One is market maker, one is market user. Who can act? Various parties are there. Okay. Which is not the chief function of integral treasury. Not the chief function. Now integral treasury means what? That treasury which connects your bank's operations to the world operations, bonds. Suppliers credit, question was there. Understand the difference between suppliers and buyers credit. Gift under LRS means how much can you send as a gift under LRS? Okay, everything comes under that. LRS is having many sections. One is that 2,50,000. Under FEMA remittance, which are prohibited. What is prohibited under FEMA? Right, many points are there. I have covered this in module A. So that's why I'm saying join the batches. Join the batches. Okay. Without this, don't move ahead. Okay. Sources and application of funds. This is basically your module D. Okay. BFM. CCCB. So counter cyclical capital conservation buffer. There are two buffers, CCB and CCCB. Is maintained in the form of, okay, everything is maintained in form of tier 1 only, kindly note. Match the following was there: funding raise, call raise, time raise. Pillar 3 of Basel represent. So this was also one question. So this was a total paper of May 24. Okay. Now as I told you, I'll be showing you how to join the batches. See here, go to Adda 24/7. Always go through the app. In the app you get 1% extra. Okay, using the coin systems. So this, go to Adda 24/7. Got it? Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. Look at this. Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. Click on CAIIB November. Crash course. Okay. Put the code, see this. Ebooks, test series, online live classes, expert faculties, interactive classes, recorded videos, limited size batches, everything you are getting. At what cost? Click on buy now. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. 79% discount you are getting, huge, plus 1% extra using that app, coin systems, 80%. Join immediately, fast. Don't waste the time. Okay, you can join the Mahapack also. If you are planning for 6 months, 12 months, you can join the Mahapack also. Right now you are getting double validity on Mahapack. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. Buy for 12, you get it for 24. Huge, isn't it? Again, never forget the code Y432. 80% off is here also. Okay, 79 plus 1. You are getting it. So in Mahapack you are getting 79 plus 1. Plus you are getting double validity. And in Mahapack what do you get? You get 15 plus batches. Plus you get marathons. Plus you get electives also. Don't miss it. Okay. So join ASAP. So best of luck for you. And do join the batches ASAP. Okay.